Alumier, their new AEG serum, which this is a very sad fact. Women in the city actually age 10% quicker than women in the country.
Move to the country. Just go.
And it's because of all the pollution and all the free radicals, and that's no good for your skin. So a serum like this will protect against all of that damage, and rather than having to buy a country house, you can just put this on every day and it will prevent all of that damage and also help you look a little bit younger in the process.
Your skincare routine shouldn't be left to guesswork. AlumierMD is a brand that understands the importance of creating a skincare regime that's tailored to your skin's needs. Top scientists and physicians have created formulations using medical-grade ingredients to help us achieve clear and beautiful skin. Focusing on the science behind great skin, their process begins with identifying your skin's needs before applying over 100 years of combined skincare experience to help you achieve that desirable glow. One size does not fit all. There's no magic formula or hero ingredient for smooth, bright skin. So instead, AlumierMD customizes treatments for your individual needs.
For a more radiant, soft and luminous skin. Have you ever wondered about chemical peels? If you're a bit nervous about them, well, today we are finding about the AlumierMD Glow Peel from skin and laser expert Ivana Breen from Akina Beauty and Laser Clinic. So we are very excited that she's here. Hiya.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
Now, peels. I remember Sex and the City. Do you remember when Samantha went for the peel and she came out like this big red face? It was almost like kind of the worst thing that could ever happen to you in your life.
Yeah.
That is not what happens in a peel.
Definitely not.
No.
And I think people are terrified of peels because of that episode. What she had done was a very deep peel. And the majority of peels that are done nowadays are much more superficial, and you don't need to go that deep.
No.
So that's the first thing.
And it was a jokey thing anyway.
It was a jokey thing, yeah.
Okay, so what we're doing today is what would basically rejuvenate our skin and make it look radiant.
Exactly. So we're doing a glow peel.
Okay.
So we're going to start off, and we're using this enzyme retexturing treatment.
Okay,
so
what is in that?
So this
enzymes, obviously.
Enzymes, exactly. Enzymes that are derived from fruits like papaya and pineapple, citrus fruits, and it just gently helps to break down the surface layer of dead skin. And by putting this on first, what we're doing is we're breaking those bonds of the skin that's dead, that's just kind of hanging on.
Okay.
And then it allows us to put the peel on afterwards, and it enables it to penetrate just that little bit more efficiently.
This is almost like if you were to use a scrub, and scrubs are kind of, I'm not saying they're over now, but this is another way of kind of getting rid of the dead skin on your face.
That's it, exactly. And it's a little bit more gentle. It's not as invasive as some of the scrubs can be quite harsh on your skin.
Yeah, and they can actually be abrasive too.
Exactly, and they can interact with the acid mantle, which is your natural protective barrier. Whereas this is very gentle. Your skin loves this. It just takes it on very easily, and it's just gently breaking up the skin that's dead anyway, that's ready to fall off, and we're just encouraging that.
And as we age as well, Ivana, our skin won't rejuvenate as quick. We need that little bit of help to get rid of those dead skin cells.
That's it, exactly. And by getting rid of the surface layer of dead skin, what we're doing is we're telling the skin to wake up and start producing new cells, so they come to the surface faster.
And that gives us the glow.
You get a brighter, fresher, more even texture to your skin.
Now, in real life, you'd leave this on how long?
You'd leave it on about 5 minutes.
Right.
But we're going to take it off now, and then we're going to put on the actual peel.
The peel itself.
And before we do that, we're just going to prep the skin with a little balancing solution. And this balancing solution is just that. It's a solution that helps to remove any residue of the enzyme peel and just allow for the skin to take that peel down into the deeper layers.
Okay, very good. Now, when you think of enzymes and you think of fruits,
I think as well, the other thing that people are afraid of is that word chemical when they're talking about a peel. And really, a chemical peel isn't called a chemical peel because the chemicals
nobody's going to act with a blowtorch.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's chemical.
Yeah. It's the biochemical reaction that takes place on the skin, and that's why it's called a chemical peel.
Now, is this treatment suitable for all ages, or is there a specific age that you target?
Okay, so a young skin isn't going to need it as much. But from the age of 25 onwards, you can definitely be having these peels, and all skin types. So whether it's acne, whether it's pigmentation, whether it's for anti-aging, any skin can have this done. Again, rosacea skin types are going to benefit from this as well.
which is
This
cushion.
is the solution.
Okay.
So we just apply this solution evenly all over the skin.
It's as gentle as that, a tiny
so
fine
gentle.
layer.
And we leave this on for about 3 to 5 minutes normally. With this, if we're doing just one layer, what happens is we're going to a certain depth within the skin. By doing a second layer, we're going a little bit deeper. So we can actually go down to 4 layers with this.
Okay. Can I ask you first what's in this, in the actual peel you're using?
Sure. So it's a combination of salicylic acid, lactic acid and resorcinol.
Okay, lactic acid is what is in milk. That's the acid in milk.
Derived from milk,
And
yeah.
salicylic acid, am I right to say that it'd be very good if you had issues with too much sebum, like greasier skin, that type of thing,
That's
so it
it.
gets into your pores, cleans
Yes.
out your pores.
Yes.
And what's the third ingredient?
So the third one is resorcinol. So that works at combining the 2 other acids, and it works as almost like an anti-inflammatory to help soothe any irritation or inflammation that it might feel. It's a light peel, but we can go to a medium peel depending on how many layers we use. So this one is self-neutralizing. With a lot of peels, you would neutralize it, and with some of the Alumier peels, we do neutralize them. But with this particular glow peel, we don't. So when we're finished, when the peel has settled down, it tingles for a few minutes, and it gradually settles down itself, and then we just put the aftercare treatments on.
Okay, and you would leave this on, you don't wash your face or anything after it?
For 8 hours, you don't touch your skin at all, because you can actually reactivate it if you wash your skin afterwards.
So it's
Yeah.
working away.